All right. No microphone work. That's a question now. Oh, wrong button. Audio. All right, audio's working. All right, we're back to still working on Armageddon, but not doing 8 hours. It's my usual stream tonight. So, just a normal stream. Usual Sunday night craziness. But my wife is still in all my pants. She took them all. You made 2 clips for the Insomnia cookies? Alright. I think there's a tournament or something going on. The Warhammer channel's got 300 viewers. So maybe it'll be a slow night. Hopefully. At least they have 300 viewers when I'm live. Or turn on Twitch more appropriately, so. My VOD got 159 views. Bam. Apparently people like watching 8 hours of craziness. Oh. Alright. So, we'll pick up where we left off with me realizing I don't have any drinks. Can you grab me a drink, hon? I didn't grab any. Okay, Gatorade. Actually, can you grab me a Scarlet Fire too?
Oh yeah, we'll get back on track once Mama does.
Yeah, pretty much. They stopped supplying us with delicious cake and pies. Tasty, tasty pies. Alright, so Big Mick Decorate. 16, 15, and 14. That's 14. That's 16. Okay. Let me know when you're back at your computer. 15. Brr. There you go. Yep.
is my song. Through fire and blood I carry on, a soldier's heart, a healer's bond. Oh, through the light, through the storm, I'll heal the wounded, I'll keep them warm. With every step I cure and fight, the medics dance Imperium's light. Doom ta na na na, doom ta na na na. In the rhythm of battle, I'll always survive. Doom ta na na na, doom ta na na na. Imperial Guard, medic keeping hope alive. Dance, dance of life.
Dr. Rig.
Dance, dance of life.
You know, hon, when you're done with your comic project with Jersey, do you think you'll could get some subscriber emotes? They don't have to be animated, but just some fun subscriber emotes. Okay. This. Must be the same. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Okay. 17. Is that you? Oh, is Juliet's clothes in the drawer? Okay. Apparently not, Jay. I'm a glutton for punishment. Jay, something you'll appreciate. Next step of, thank you. Oh God. The next step of the painting journey will be beginning very shortly. If you look back here, this is a waterfall paint booth, spray booth. Do that. Do that. And then if I do that. So this is for airbrushing indoors. If you watch here, that looks fucking perfect. It's the next step, so I'll be able to airbrush. Just pull the microphone a bit closer. I'll be able to airbrush right here. So, and keep the air clean, which is the important part. So, turn the water off, that off. And then I come back to that button. And I come back to this camera. So, I'm going to turn that off. So I just have to wait for, there's a bucket up here. It'll be the last line of air filtration. I do need to get a shorter bucket. I'm waiting for the lid I made to dry. And that'll be the last line of air filtration for indoor airbrushing. So that'll be next. Oh yes, please list blackberry scones, if I recall correctly. How many did you make? That does sound like a win then. Stack of rig feet. Nice. Stack of rig feet. Alright. 18, 19, 20. Next week's gonna be a crazy week. Hoping I'll see the estimate for the car tomorrow. Said they'd try and get it to me by Monday. As much as the Miata's fun, I'd like to have my car back. Howdy, Sanders. Thank you for the clang, sir. Alright. Good D&D? Tired, but you're here. Yeah, I'm right there with you. You're a coughing adult. I think you're... Yeesh. 11-hour shift. You had me beat. I'm only doing this for 8. And some long hours, sir.
Through endless war, a starlight fades to black. In service bound, our pride shall never fall. The Warzone terror coursing through the cracks. We fight for war, fight missions yet to be. For his undying will and victory. Silver skulls, we fight, we hold. Acts of courage never told.
Ow. You're very welcome, sir. You were right in the middle of a fight, it looked like. Something about a slam attack is what I remember hearing before I was like, I'm ready to black out. Ah. It's all good, man. Hello there, Demon Slayer. How you doing?
Alone I lie in this blasted pit. The stars above obscured by smoke and grit. The ground beneath is soaked in red. A
It
graveyard
has been.
for the nameless dead. The thunder clutch my last gun, my duty clear. Yet my end I fear, and death draws near. I'm glad you're safe behind the wire, but let them rest, my brothers, my kin, safe behind the wire, free from this din. I'll pay the price, I'll bear the pain, for the Emperor's light shall ease my strain, my life draining into the mire.
A wild weekend of overeating. It's been a wild weekend in general.
Silent, the line is gone.
Got most of the orcs put together today. I'm excited. Nice.
Face alone, no commissar to watch me fight, no banner raised in this endless night. The sea knows how
Maybe they're working faster than I was.
I'll hold them here, though I know I'll die. For terrors will
This
end the
goes.
Emperor's flame. In my sacrifice, I'll make my name. I'm glad you're safe behind the wire, but let them rest, my brothers, my kin, safe behind the wire, free from this din.
Yep, that looks like it.
I'll pay the price,
Oh, they cheated.
the pain,
Damn them cheating. Cheatings.
my strain
My brain has no power left right now.
into the night.
I got sucked down a rabbit hole of craziness for hours before the stream. That is like more than 2. Thank you. I appreciate the hanging out and chatting. So here's some producers on lore for you, and what I've been spending a large portion of this afternoon putzing around with. Jeff Castellucci. No, I don't know the name, but I am like horrible with names. Huh. The DACA rig is powered by by a V6. Maybe a Buick like 3.8. It's an invincible motor. This little DACA rig is. I mean, like seriously, you got little spark plugs and everything, and little V6. Who knew? So is Jeff Castellucci. 23.
But let them rest, my brothers, my kin, safe behind the wire, free from
21.
I'll pay the price, I'll bear the pain, for the Emperor's light shall ease
Can I have the model holder, please?
The what?
The holding the handle, please.
into the mind.
Just one. Okay.
Alone in the shell hole, my duty done. A guardsman's
The wife is working on her nurgles. So who is the Jeff? Oh, you're probably typing right now. Oh, patience. I must have patience. Must be patient. Incredible bass singer. What? Fucking sucks. I wonder if it's like Cosmo, like Wegovy or something. My Dr. Riggs sprue has got ridiculous mold lines. It's doing so well on the other sprues. It's nothing. This one is just loaded. It's mold and not. This is near the mold is tired. Mike's not close enough in my mouth. My mouth. I said my Dr. Riggs got, this one has got mold, horrific mold lines. Like the rest of the box so far was not bad, but this one was, every bit's been clean, 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 clean. This mold is at the end of its life. Mold line tool and the blade to clean it. So. Oh goodness. You know, also is not close enough to my mouth. Beer. The beer was not close enough to my mouth. That issue has been resolved. Yes, I try. I will try not to. Let's put it on camera. It's right there. Can't see it. Let's move the Marine Bits box. So, mold line tool next to the Exodite coin. Right there. So, I've had more than one person, which just one person saying this would be enough, but I've had plenty more than one person tell me, and has confirmed this, that I am a magnet for weird shit. Weird shit just happens around me. I don't try. Just seems to be that case. Weird shit just, hey. You know what? This is fucking weird. Let's fuck with him some more. So, a little bit of history and producer's on lore. My family's been in photography for over a century. And so Jay, you'll appreciate this. You like neat stuff. And this is a rabbit hole I was going down right before stream. So anyway, my family's been in photography since basically 1903. Possibly before that, we don't really have any records. So when my mother passed, and we were going through her stuff because she was practically a hoarder, there was a box of some old negatives that were from my father's side of my family, which I don't really associate with them anymore because they're all bad shit. I didn't think much of it. I knew that some of them were glass plates, which are old, and there was one that looked like a piece of Chicago from the 20s. About a month ago, I took it to a practically the only photography equipment store left in the Chicagoland area. It's about an hour and a half drive. It's not close. Took it down there and asked them to digitize all these negatives because they're big. Most of them are 8 by 10 negatives and a handful of glass plate negatives, also around 8 by 10 or some 5 by 7 negatives. So I called them up today. I'm like, hey, it's been about a month. I'm just looking to get an update. You know, when I talked to the person originally, they said 7 to 10 days, but, you know, I get it. So the lady says, yeah, they're really sorry. It's taking some extra time because the glass plates, we only let one person handle them. We don't want anyone else touching these because they're really old and really delicate, which are both very true. They had some of it scanned already and digitized, and they're like, we'll send you the files. So we get the files, and I'm looking at it. And there's one that I thought was in front of the Chicago Stock Exchange, but it's not. It's the Chicago Stockyard Exchange Building. And looking at the photo, when we started to look into it, this building burned down in 1934. The picture is from when they put out the fire, and it's a handful of police officers and some people, the police officer shaking some lady's hand. The ground is wet, and it's obviously right after the fire just got put out. Here's where it gets weirder. This is the only picture of this building that I can find. I've searched for 2+ hours, or close picture of that building close. I can find a rendering of it from a postcard. I can find a picture from after the fire, but it's taken from a distance away where you can see the building in the background. I cannot find a fucking photo of this thing anywhere. So I'm going to be calling the Chicago Historical Society tomorrow and tell them I think I have the only photo of this building from this front face that exists. It's not on the internet. I've been searching for fucking hours. I know the place's address. I know all this stuff, and you can't find this fucking photo. I'm like, what? It's this random weird shit. And some of the other pictures that my negatives I have that were my great-grandfather's are of like famous people. There was one of the, was it Ira Gershwin? I was like, what the, I'm like, what the hell? There's one of some famous Lithuanian rabbi, Ira Gershwin. I've got a picture of him, and I know it's not a bullshit copy or something. I have the negative. I have the original of this thing. But yeah, I'm gonna be contacting a bunch of shit tomorrow to see if I'm like, hey, we got the digital, so we're gonna get big prints made for the house. That's pretty fucking nuts. So just weird fucking shit, I say. I've got one of some like French author who won an award. I don't know if that's her award photo. I've got to print a picture of a famous Civil War nurse. This woman could fucking stare down the Statue of Liberty. That gay. She's like, yes, ma'am. Like, what the? Where did this crap come from? So yeah, I'm losing it that there's no way I have the only photo of this building. But the more I look at it, I might. I'm still wondering because there's the picture. He's got two or three police officers.
Worlds in the halls of warriors old. The boy who none believed would stand now rests in honors.
Well, the thing is like there's two police officers. One was a sergeant, gauging by the ranks in his sleeves. The other is just some kind of pudgy dude that's shaking some lady's hand. And there's a bunch of other guys there looking angry. Because I guess you looked angry in the 30s. And like I don't know if any of these are famous people or not. It's a possibility. How's it going, Heretic Scott? Looking forward to seeing what the Historical Society says. What's this? Oh. How you doing, Mr. Scott? Oh, jeez. There we go. That's what I was trying to find. I can't, like, there's got, I'm hoping. Ooh, Heretic Scott. Megaform is getting a CNC router. Something you'll appreciate. Exactly. he's working on setting up the place for it. But yeah, Jay, I was searching and digging and trying to find who these people are. But I can't, despite the fact that that negative, it's really detailed. I can't see any name. There's no like officer so and so. There's nothing there. They just have their badge, which it might have been on the badge, but I can't make that out. And the only one that has any kind of markings is the one that has the 3 chevrons on his arm. So he's a sergeant. But I looked, and there's no official listing of Chicago police sergeants from 1934. So I've been trying to see if like there's any record of who these people are. That's my hopes. My worry is if they if no one knows that this photo was taken, because I have the literal negative of it. Is there going to be any record? Because almost certainly no one in that photo is alive today. So I have to hope. I mean, that's why I'm going to contact the Historical Society and be like, hey, what about this? This is pretty cool. Is that the cookies? They do have some creative links. But yeah, I'm gonna be reaching out to them tomorrow, Jay, and seeing what they say, because I'm like, I was able to find articles from the Chicago Tribune from '34 from when it burned down, and they saved the brick portion of the building, and then eventually rebuilt it and then it was demolished in like the '70s. They say, but I think they rebuilt portions of it. But so like, I was able to find that, and in those pictures from when it burned, you can only see it from a distance. It's absolutely the same building, so you can see that it's got some pretty recognizable architecture on the top. But I'm also going to talk to my boss tomorrow because he's an architect. So is my boss's boss. They're all architects, and they've all studied all that stuff. They might know of like hey, there is this architectural historical group. I'm not on the War Dogs. So Heretic Scott, yesterday I did an 8-hour thank you for 200 follower stream. And I went through most of Armageddon. You can see the mess of gray shame back there. This is the DACA rig I'm working on right now. Though my DACA rig really needs to be cleaned up because mold lines are hideous in this. Thank you. But yeah, I will absolutely update you, Jay. It blew my mind seeing that I might be the only person that has this photo. Yeah. So good. It's got legs. It looks like a war dog. Just a little stumpy war dog. I don't know if you saw Demon Slayer or Sandras. I have the airbrushing setup is here. You did. I will be making a Dreadnought Dante. We had a name for it. There was something, a combination of Dreadnought and Dante. Dante Knot. The Dante Knot. We also came up with the lore that the Dante Knot would be the end of, would be the one true apocalypse for 40k. But yes, airbrush setup is almost complete. It is this close to being complete. I need to get a smaller version of this bucket. And then there's a piece on the top that needs to dry. And then I'll have to drill the holes for the filter media, which is down here. And that'll be the last portions for the airbrushing setup. So that is the water curtain booth. Compressor's chilling down here. I got my lines and everything all set up, so I can start figuring out how the hell to airbrush. It's gonna be those are gonna be some fun streams, watching me figure out airbrushing. 26. Because I don't know. Part of the stuff we've worked on this weekend. If Lula can get herself on top of this thing to get to that bucket, I'll be amazed. I was trying to figure out squid. I'm like, all right, sure. Remember Kenny Brochure. All right, we'll have to look that up. I mean, I can give you guys a preview. If I hit that button there, turns on that light. I hit this button here, turns on that light. Then I hit this button here, and it changes the camera view. And in a moment, water curtain. So I'll be able to airbrush here. It'll be a little hard to read chat, but I'll deal. I can see it from here. I'll have to like enlarge the text. But yeah, this thing's doing a pretty good job. And that is the Boucher. That is the airbrush setup. Bam. Back to this. Mobile. That's not a bad idea there, Demon Slayer. I had the thought of possibly moving my little display screen here, but I like that screen being there. Boucher. It's not a bad idea though. I can throw the chat on mobile. Oh, Boucher. Some high quality H2O. Realistically, I probably should have not put the guy in, but yeah, whatever. I'll struggle bust this one. The orcs could have missed it, but I believe they didn't use wand until... I can believe it, because like if you have stuff like Gaz, he automatically riles up stuff. So... I'll need to see the... I'll wait for the book when we get our codex, and then I'll be able to do the... start looking into detachments and start building the army list out. Can't see the thermostat. This one. Chaotic enhancements, hell yeah. Turn on the air conditioning. I'm warm. Sounds orky. This does not want to fit. This has been, honestly, this DAC rig has been the worst fitting of the push fit so far. Gaps in this one alone are pretty bad. Everything else has been really good except this DAC rig. It's just. No, we had leftover pizza from last night for lunch, and then Costco hot dogs for dinner. Because easy. And I'm holding the legs down on the the mech from the big mech from the Dakar rig because it just does not want to fit. Oh yeah, they're still $1.50, but it's cheaper if you buy them in the giant packs, because it's like $12 for 15 or 18 hot dogs. Or it's $14. It's less than $1 a hot dog if you buy them and bring them home, and it's the same hot dogs. So yes, Lula. She's warm. Huh. There's spots in the ceiling. Where did those come from? Do you know there are spots in the ceiling over here, hon? Hold it. I'm trying to get this guy to glue firmly. There's a handful of spots in the ceiling right there. I don't know where they came from. Nothing burned. There's spots in the ceiling. That weird shit you discover in your home. Slurp, 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 slurp. Save my hand a bit. Okay, here's the head. Go away, bug. Go away, bug. 29 is next. 29. You're not gonna affirm yet. Puppy cam. Puppy. Or shrimpy positions. Puppy cams.
Dorm's image pure and true, yet marked by chaos, insidious snare. Now damned and shunned, but loyal to a silent God who does not care. With broken wings we seek the flame, yet even death we bear his name.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to let it dry and fill it in with a little bit of green stuff. There's no sense in it. So, 9. What's next? So, hopefully the land speeder's not this bad. Yeah, Friday was supposed to be a relaxing day, and that didn't happen, so. 32 and 33. Yeah, I could use another day off. So now I gotta hold off on taking any time until I mean, other than the stuff we got scheduled already, but I'm not gonna take any time until I know when I gotta pick up the car, or that situation's going to be. So hopefully it'll be like fast. I'm hoping, oh, parts are available, everything's fixed and cleaned up in like a week. I don't think it'll be the case. I'm guessing it'll probably be at least 2, just for the body work. But I don't know. They might be able to hammer it out fast as long as it's done. I mean, I want it quick, but that's me being selfish. I want it done well. You understand that rule of 3. You get quick, you get cheap, and you get good. And you only get 2 of the 3. Yep, 2 out of 3. Since I'm not paying for it, I can take quick and good and let it be expensive. fun part, I can actually see where it is right now. I do that. Just been,
Where shadows breed, the Wolf King's fury reigns supreme. No law but death, no god but need. He shreds the dark, he breaks the dream. A Primarch fierce, he claims his throne. A bloodstained steel of shattered bone. Hear the howl of the endless pack. So hollow wolves and heed his call. Through stars of fire, through storms of blood, we rise, we rage, we watch them fall.
it has. It's still at at the shop there. It's inside. I can see that, but it has not moved. So
Wolves of Fenris, the hunt is here.
I'm not going to move this down until I see exactly its positioning. So you can see that at least. You can see that still the shop still has it. They haven't moved it, but it is indoors. So yep. We'll see. Tomorrow is going to be a very busy day. I gotta finish up my invoices, get them submitted. I'm going to do timesheet craziness. Call Historical Society. Burp. I might send you to Menard's, wife of mine. I did see that. I give that like exactly 22 minutes until it's bypassed instantly. Yes, please, amazing wife of mine. But yeah, I did see that Demon Slayer, and it's like, and sad because I generally like Fords. I've enjoyed having them. Mind you, I love my Kia. The only I'm like 99% confident my car is not going to be totaled. I think the 1% chance is if there is major damage to the rear motor unit. If there's that, then maybe. But if it does get totaled, one of the main replacements is going to be just a higher trim version of the same car. But yes, I know the meme. And yes. That being said, we have enjoyed having a little convertible. And I do have some nice days coming up that I will probably be driving to work with the top down. I dropped it. There's a limited space down here. Where the hell did it go? tiniest piece. I'm tired, but where the fuck did this thing go? I dropped this front armor piece, and it's not small. I heard you hit the floor. The shit sticks. Oh, good gravy! I see it. It's all the way down. If you're getting the Solstice, get the red line. And there's nothing wrong with having that as a guilty pleasure car. Out of the two cars, I like the look of the Saturn Sky version better. But that's just me. I like the angular lines on it. Same exact vehicle. But if you are not the red line for the Solstice, you have the GXP for the Solstice. The red line is the Saturn version. It's the turbo 2-liter as opposed to the 2.4. I don't think there's anything else different on it other than just the turbo, which has a bit more punch. Right now we got a 2025 Mazda Miata as my rental. And it's the hardtop convertible, and I will give it credit. It is quite pleasant. It is. It's tiny. Like, holy shit. I put it in the garage, and it's like, oh my god, there's so much space. My wife and I were driving around with the top down today. We were motoring, as one is to call it. Yes. Exactly. That's where I same with the end of that one, Demon Slayer. It's like, I would like to have a fun convertible. And Miata has always been high on that list because they're relatively inexpensive for what you get. There's plenty of them. You're not looking for anything rare or hard to find. They're pretty reliable. Jesus, this does not want to fit well. But yeah, the hardtop is by far, I think, the winner of the... My hand is weak. It's not like my car is huge. The EV6 is not a giant car. It's a nice size car. It's comfy, but then that's because it's an EV. It's got all the space. That's good as it's going to get. Alright, so that's that. Now for the DACA rig cannon. DACA cannon. 35, 36. There's 36. But yeah, definitely if I'm getting... That being said, I mean, like, I wouldn't mind... I'd have to drive a ragtop. Honestly, I've never driven a ragtop convertible. A Baneblade cannon would be fun. But then it wouldn't be the DACA rig, it would be the Boomer rig. Alright, so that's what I'm building for the next DACA rig. I'll find a Baneblade cannon. It's going to be the Boomin' Rig. Be right there with the Dante Knot. Though the Dante Knot, I could build. I have to figure out what to do with that. I have some ideas for the Dante Knot. Definitely want to be the newer Custody Giant Dreadnought. I can't remember its name, but the one they just released in plastic that was a Forge World model. If I do that with possibly some St. Celestine wings. I have to find like some St. Celestine wings, 'cause they're pretty big. That giant Custodes Telemon Dreadnought. But the bird wings in the back, the Telemon Dreadnought. I'd have to find the face. The face, I'd have to find the... I have to look at Dante's head from the model. If it's the right size for the Telemon Dreadnought head, then I would use that. Just make it the... You know, because it's the face of Sanguinius. And I have to build it a decent chain axe, because Dante has an axe. Just Dante does. So... And it would be painted in the gold with copious amounts of blood, like an extreme quantity of blood. I have to figure out a way to make it seethe with rage. Oh, I can make it cry blood from the mask. I have it crying blood from the mask. I can see Dante enjoying a cape.
We are the hammer, we are the spear. We are the lance, the enemy does fear. Armored fist first into the fray. Tanks of the god, we win the day.
Bullets. I don't know how that would work on the Dreadnought, though. For the cape, I could sculpt a cape. That's what I would probably end up needing to do. Go feed the family. Feed them, Jay. Feed them. And thank you for stopping by, sir. I appreciate it. So I've got a plan for the Dante Knot. I might need to buy a Tech Marine, though, to go with it. Because if I have... I think I would need to have a Tech Marine. Because the Tech Marine need to be dead on the base, missing his head, and the head to be in Dante's hand. Be pretty damn sure that the first person that Dante would awaken to see is fucking going to die. The pure rage. Another fun way to do the Dante knot. Oh man, see, I don't know if I could do this if I have the skill for it, but I might be able to make the... If we're doing the Dante knot, I have to find a way to get some decals made. Slide transfer decals. And the slide transfer decals would be the Killdozer. So that was the only other machine with that much rage. Seized with anger. Honestly, I think like if we were to homebrew the Dante knot, he simply wouldn't be controllable. You'd have like a chart and a D, and you'd roll the D6 to see what he does. Your stuff might die, their stuff might die. It might kill everything. Yes, there'd be scattered eyes for the Dante knot. That is a horrible spot. Run for cover. Drop your kit. Under scrub, fix bayonet. Because it would just be like, oh look, a 4. Dante's going that way. He gets assault and charge, or he gets advance and charge, and anything in that direction. Oh no, look, there he goes. Friend or foe doesn't matter. Its OC would be 0 because he's not going to hold an objective. He's just going to go that way and kill shit. And just to give respect, if you're playing him, you would get to put him on the field, and the first turn you pick the direction, and that's all you pick. Then from then on, it's fucking fair game. You know, he would move... You know, scattered eye direction, you have a move of like 10. Oh man, if I could... Oh shit, so okay, Dante knot. With the wings, I'd have to find a way to give it a jetpack, because Dante's always an assault marine. He always has his jetpack. So I have to find some like jet turbines. And he would move 12, ignoring terrain, in a random direction. Just a flat 12 in any in the scattered eye direction. And then the unit he's closest to, he charges. Just... The Dante Buzz Saga's going that way today. So I have to model in... I thought you were supposed to, huh? Okay, you paint. You ain't my Skelecatary? That's what the Animaniacs called it, right? Skelecataries. I'm still wiped from yesterday. What did I use? Okay, so I know the Dreadnought I'm going to use. And that should be out soon, I think. The wings might be kind of hard to get. I don't know if St. Celestine's wings would work. I'd have to look at them size-wise. Actually, that... If not St. Celestine, there's... From Miniature Masters, there was the... When he did the blot... The... Bloat Fly version St. Celestine, those wings weren't actually from her. They were from another kit. I have to find that kit because those wings are huge. So I have to look at what kit that was for whatever has biggest wings. I don't know where I would get the axe, though. It's been an expensive model. So, like, I could use a regular, like a Brutalis Dreadnought, but I just don't think it would do it justice. I think that the Telemon has the better proportions to make the Dante not just that much more unique. Bits Barn does exist. Thank you. I did forget. I'm going to go keep an eye, look there and see what. First, I gotta look up the kit. Because I know Bits Barn, you search by what it is first. So I gotta find out what that kit was. See what's got the big wings. And then, I shouldn't have put this guy this way.
Their sagas will endure, of battles waged in frost. Their legacy is pure, immortal in the stories. Their valor e'er adored, Valhalla nice warriors, all
That's a really good idea, hon. Alright, I'll price out. That'll be the stream goal. I'll figure out what that translates into bits and subs. And I'll set that up as the goal. That if we get to this spot, then I'll buy everything needed to build the Dante Knot. And the bottom horn, the Wave Serpent bottom horn bits make a great dread pack. That's not a bad idea too. I could use, and the Wave, I have to take a look at the Wave Serpent kits. Because I am debating picking up a Wave Serpent for the Clowns and Lizards army. Because it'd be great to have the giant troop and a Wave Serpent. And if the engines are separate, like they are on the bikes, that would be perfect scale size for the Dante Knot jetpack. Alright, so I'll price out what it takes to build a Dante Knot. I'll look for pieces and kits. Thank you, Demon Slayer, for the idea of the Wave Serpent. I'll take a look at that. Thank you, Hun, for the idea of the stream goal. Yeah. Alright, so we're setting up stream goals now. To make the most rage-filled machine that's ever been created. The Dante Knot. What if the greatest Space Marine hero... What if the greatest hero of the current Imperium was granted his hero's death that he so much desired, only to have it ripped away from him by ambitious tech marines? He's not even the hero's death. He just wants a peaceful rest. One of the Imperium's greatest heroes gets denied his peaceful death by Overzealous Tech Marines. Are they feathered, though? For the Demon Prince. I think they're leathery. I was thinking St. Celestine because they're feathered. And there's a an Aegis Sigmar. It's a knight of something. Storm. I think it's a Stormcast knight that has giant. New Jersey. Yeah, I gotta do something to keep my sanity. Oh, somewhat. No, the morning was shit. The dog did not let us sleep. Feathered wings are trickier, yep. Lila decided we were not sleeping in, so it is what it is. I've given up on sleeping in lately, especially with the way these weekends have been going. She did not. She just really did not want to sleep in today. Ow. There we go. Something that happens when you have dogs and kids. Sleeping in is no longer a thing. Realistically. But we're just doing a normal stream tonight. Not doing anything crazy. Taking it slow. Wifey's coming up with... Wife and Demon Slayer are coming up with great ideas for me. Demon Slayer is helping me with plans for building the Dante Dreadnought, the Dante Knots. And wife came up with the great idea to make it this goal on the stream with subs and bits and cheers and whatevers. That once I get to the monetary need to build the Dante Knot, because it's going to be an expensive kit, then I'll build the Dante Knot on stream. So these are all very good ideas. I want feathery wings, though. That's what I definitely want.
Of fear drifts into silence. Smoke curls and drifts an end to violence. A few survive, so very few. The orcs thrown back, but they take their due. I am one of them. I did you.
They did bring us a tasty cake from a restaurant we don't go to often enough.
A crash of light, the perimeter comes alive. The camp heaves with movement, like an ant hive. A thunder of boots, a thunder of drums. Stand to all tusks and guns.
Kill a boss on corpse rip. What? Oh, is that a kit, Demon Slayer? I'm like, what? Dog is out. Neighbor's dog is out. Let me take a look at that kit. Ooh, them some good sized wings. Those absolutely would be perfect wings. So I have to find those on Bits Barn. This will take me a minute. Those are some awesome vulture wings. Alright, so there is the... This one was a pain in the butt for quality on this guy, but here's the big mech in Dakar rig. Which, I got told, the Dakar rig is a squig. Like, there's the teeth. Let me make that level. And there's the big mech on the Dakar rig. Yep. Little squiggy legs. Powered by V6, apparently. Probably the GMC 3.8. Box down. Over there, Max. Alright, so what's the next sprue? Those are boys. More boys. More sisters. Alright, this one. The Land Speeder. Hopefully this one's better. The mold lines and the fitment on that one was just a pain. I'm looking for mold lines real quick to see if there's any. So, back into the Marini section. Exactly. I'm like, oh, I'm breezing through this shit. Land Speeder. The first Land Speeder I think I've ever owned. For the record, though, I will not be doing 8-hour streams very often. I think a fun, special occasion. Absolutely. Maybe I'll do a special long stream when I finally get the setup. Or, well, that would be realistically like... I don't know if I won't be able to do a long stream next Saturday. Oh no, I'll be good on Saturday. Because my doctor stuff's Friday, so we'll see. Maybe I'll do a crazier stream when I'm... Maybe next Saturday will be the first... I'm airbrushing shit. Let's see what I fuck up stream. Okay, we could do that. Realistically, I should... Not. I'm not doing 12 hours. She might do an 8. Oh, Snicky. 12's a whole nother ballgame of craziness. At Mom's Powers... What? Oh, sorry to hear you, Eli. You got the Calhoun with you? Ooh, actually, can you ask in chat if he has got the Calhoun? Okay. Good. Can you ask him to say hi to his mom for us? I really want to. I hope we get to see her when we go out to California again. I enjoy her. Eli's mom's an awesome human. Oh, poor boy. Poor puppers. Yep. Oof. It's probably like 105 out there where Eli is. That was unexpected. I didn't expect that. No. Starting the land speeder off strong. Yeah, no. I'm debating on that one, Doomslayer. I have seen a lot of mixed bag about its stability. So, I don't know. Okay, so then we need 6. I thought Calhoun might have been at like doggy daycare or something. Yeah, I don't know yet, Demon Slayer. I'm on the fence on that. We'll see what I feel. Do have some brass tubing behind me I could easily use. And despite the hatred, I don't think it looks bad, honestly. Looks better than the old clear flight stand bases. I know it's a weak spot. I think because of it being a weak spot, people are hating on it something fierce. Whew. This one's fitting way better than the Dakar rig was. So it's good. 8, 7. Just that one had horrific mold lines and just did not want to fit together well. Which is odd, but maybe hopefully that's the only bad one, because the boys, all I have left is another thing of boys and then intercessors. So yeah, this one's going to go way easier and better. So we'll see. Speeder's going to be good. Still debating on the base. So I do know that the flight stand is a weak spot, but I think I'll be generally okay. I think it says 5 intercessors too. I don't think it's a full 10. Maybe it's 10 intercessors. These are eradicators. Did the Vanguard vets. 10 intercessors. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so and realistically, I'm not too worried about it. Like the one at the GW store, that's, you know, the demo unit, that one's fine. That one's getting used a bunch. So I'm not too worried about it. And it would give me a fun shot to do some OSL on it. So I could do the engines glowing and then light up the smoke with the glow from the engines. Not bad, not bad. Okay, it's upside down. I see it here. Seems like this is an example of unnecessary details. There's switches that are going to be up on underneath this. I appreciate that it's cool, but that is unnecessary. Just unnecessary. Inappropriate. I don't know where that came from. This goes. That? Yeah, like that. Okay, and then. Let's go a little bit here. You hear there, puppers? Those doing stuffs. Oh, still on the spearhead. Nice. Okay. 12 and 15. Next. Spoiler. It has a spoiler. If we get some glamour shots of the spearhead, huh? Sanders is back with a clang.
Over the high, what have you become? Your gentle fields of green
Absolutely, sir. You too. Get some rest.
Over and high, our best and bravest sons, from far across the stars lie fallen at your
Sleep wheel.
no recall, no retreat. Called to the firing line, stumbled through the dead and dying. Shell holes and bitter freezing rain tumbles down, shells flying. Men of God's ghost, huddled in the mud, bodies of comrades lying. Rise from the mud and storm, the guns in the town. Bring the defenses down. Over and high, what have you become? Your gentle fields of green, a scarred and bloody scene. Over and high, our best and bravest sons, from far across the stars lie fallen at your feet. No recall, no retreat. Our ruthless artillery fell short of the enemy wire, and those of us survived, ordered over the top of the wall. Hung up in tangled wire, cut down in stubble fire. Cries for the stretcher bearers, Emperor, help us all. Their courage stands tall.
There we go.
What have you become? Your gentle fields of green, a scarred and
That was a while ago, but yeah. Yeah, it's been a bit, but yeah, I remember that.
from far across the stars lie fallen at your
What was the realization?
no recall, no retreat.
Okay, 16 and 18. Oh, goodness.
Our commissars have all been slain. Thousands lost and nothing gained.
Yes.
All I see is desolation. No hope left, no motivation.
Uh-oh. Another one?
A sacrifice,
Or is that the reveal from today? I didn't check today.
an attempt at impossible goal.
I did not even look at stuffs from today.
Your gentle fields of green, a scar
From today. Alright. I'll take a look at it in a bit.
over and high. Our best and bravest sons, none survive. Their story's done.
Is it like a battle force or just a combat patrol or something? Or it seemed like Custodians hadn't had much in the way of battle forces. Though they did get that the one they had the tank and everything in it. Four bikes, grab tank, tell 'em- Oh, I remember seeing that one a while back. They showed that one off. They showed that one off at the reveal show, I think. Like the big pre-orders on Saturday. Okay. Well, I'll wait because I'll need to get up to the right. I'll have to price out the Dante knot. And that's the dreadnought I'm thinking of using for the Dante knot. Is that Telemon there? Because it'll offer the most I have zero. I'm with you on that. I have zero desire for Custodies. I think their models are cool, but their whole this is the most powerful. You know, it's just like a power creep thing. The Space Marines are powerful. Custodians are more powerful. Okay. Tau's that way for me. I think they look cool. I got no desire to collect them. Nothing wrong with them. I just have no desire for Tau. That's true. Yes, son? Yeah, honey, can you... I forgot to grab my meds. We were not. I am now. I'm asking if you could get my meds for me. But no, Demon Slayer and I were discussing armies, like, you know, just which ones you have, like, no desire to collect. We're with kind of the same boat of Custodes. You know, I like the models well enough, but no desire to purchase them. Thank you. I'm old. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, same. I got like nothing against them, but not my jam. That's why there's all the different armies, though. You can find all the ones that do tickle your fancy. Oh, good. I gotta update that app.
shiny bits. I'm the biggest, the baddest, and not what fits.
Oh, great, great. Oof. Got the piece out, ready to go. Slowly making progress. Remember, if you haven't, you should read Orkin Squig. It is fun, humorous, and has the dog whose ears are up and is flying in her sleepy dreams. Because remember, time, not them. I'm going to start doing more of that. Well, hopefully I'll be able to get a game in this coming weekend. I got to look into... I figure the more I actually start to play with the Chaos Knights, which I know is a struggle, it's Chaos Knights. But I want to... I'm not doing tournament stuff with them. So I think I'll generally be okay. They seem to be, they're much better in it as a casual army at the moment. 25, 22. Yeah, I want to... Thankfully the lists I've kind of done are ready for the Knights. Mostly are the stuff that works best. Like I was looking at it... and a lot of the, you want the more generic, or not generic, you know, you can do the 5 bigs, but a lot of people are having reasonable success with just a few bigs, like 3 bigs and a bunch of War Dogs, which is actually one of the first lists I built. So I'll be working that. Yeah. So I'm not stressed that the Chaos Knights are weak at the moment. Because realistically, just a couple of points adjustments on the next balance day slate, and they're going to be back, and they'll be good. It's not going to take much. Oh no, I agree with you completely on that one there. Demon Slayer, they are underperforming, but it is not, we're still only what, 3 months in, 4 months in, not even 3 months. No, not even 3 months, because we've been out the first month. They had the first day to slate, and that was second month, so we're coming up on month 3, or we just started month 3. I am not stressing. I like my cast nights. 27, 26. I'm very happy with what I did with them. I'm happy with the models. Exactly. With data slate this week, that might change it all. They might be, change the points. The only thing I want on the points is not to have the double Gatling despoiler meta again. It's my only thing. I want them to. I like the fact that there are Cast Knight players having success with bunches of different armies, different group. I've seen it with bigs, with smalls. Recon by Fire did a nice thing on them. So. That's awesome for Votann. See, like, Votann is an army that I like a lot. I just don't like the models. I like their stuff. I like the vibe. I am just not a fan of the League of Votann models. This one's fighting me a little bit. Oh, those tweezers are fucking sharp. This arm's fighting me a little. Come on, Space Marine. What's up, Doggo Lord? Fighting with a land speeder Marine arm. Maybe an argument with this guy's arm. I am building a land speeder now. I got the Dakar rig finished earlier. Land speeder seemed like the next thing to build. This guy's arm is arguing with me. we go. How you doing, Dogger Lord? There. Okay. The gunner. This multi-multi. He is 31 and 28. And I'll make sure I lean forward. I'm slouching tonight because I'm tired from the craziness of yesterday. Craziness of this weekend. This whole weekend was kind of exhausting.
I cast the curse of the weird boy on you. Now thou shalt lose all 40k gains until death.
I've had that for years now. Ain't nothing new to me, Dogger Lord. I don't think I've ever won a game of 40k. Played lots, never won much. Won Age of Sigmar. In this game, my buddy put on a weird boy on top of the train block and said it was for good luck. Alright. That's a weird boy. Maybe you should have wished for bad luck. Alright, I will gladly take the curse from you. Curse me all you want. Okay, so I'm going to do the 32, 33, and 34. Two, three, three, four, three. And our 34 is over here. How's this go? So, okay. Goes on top like that. So it's multi-barrel.
Where the wind howls hollow and the soil turns black. We ride with pestilence, never look
we go. Oh, did not want painting bases. Uh-huh. She is working on her spearhead. Which is Nurgly Spearhead, which is the appropriate song right now. Demonic Song. Nurgle. Nurgle cultists and demons. Including a beast of Nurgle, lots of Nurglings.
Badlands were barren, now they bloom with disease. Fly singing the silence, death rides on the breeze. But this ain't no ending, it's a beautiful start. For on his creation in Papa Nurgle's heart. Yeehaw, spread the sickness, let the wastelands decay.
Okay, on to
Where the plague lord's chosen, riding across the fray.
Bolter.
Choke winds and the toxin stained sand.
Should have multi-multi.
We bring Papa's blessings to this cursed, barren land.
35.
So mount up, brothers, let the sports take to the air.
35.
Where Nurgle's riders spreading love everywhere.
Doggo doing. Oh, she's shrimping it up.
Badlands and wastes, our gospel will sing. For in decay, eternal Nurgle is king. Yeehaw!
Big comfy Lulas. Where's the Lula for the Doggo Lord? Yes, yes.
So mount up, brothers, let the spores take to the air. Where Nurgle's riders, spreading love everywhere. In the badlands and wastes, our gospel will sing. For in decay, eternal Nurgle is king. Yeehaw!
Let's get 11 out. Let's do the rail. Oh, that's the. Not the bolter piece, it's the non-smoke base. That's what that is. This arm on here. Down there. Put a little bit right there. Bring that down. Okay, there we go so far. Multi is attached. Now I'm going to go with the assault cannon rather than the flamer. Nothing against the flamer, but I think the assault cannon. So the multi for close, and the assault cannon for distance. I think if you do the flamer, you're dedicating this to be a close range unit, which I want this to be more of a distance harassing unit that can zap stuff up close when necessary. Poke its head out, do some assault cannon shooting, dive back behind cover. the goal. Good gravy. Could have used the beer yesterday, but I don't think it would have made it for the whole stream. For the Marines, yes. For the Knights, it's going to be in your face because we got boys like the Rampager and the Lancer who will book across the battlefield to be right up in your business. They like being in your business. You want to be up in your saying hello. Have you heard about our savior, Mr. Cone, Mr. Cornflakes? Crispy corn crunch. I don't know where I'm going with this.
So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all. I'm off to be a guardsman. So fill to me the parting glass and drink a health whatever falls. Then gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I had, they're sorry for my going away. And all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they would wish me one more day to stay. But since it fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly
Something on.
good night and
Alright, so now we're on to
I'm off to be a
41, which is I am going to use the smoke tower base. I like it.
So fill to me the parting glass and drink a health whatever falls. Good night and joy be to you all. I have to go. The Emperor calls.
Okay, did not fall on the ground. Alright, so
Since it fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. I'm off to be a guardsman. So fill to me the parting glass and drink a health whatever falls. Then gently rise and softly
I do feel that the crazy stream of yesterday is going to
good night.
absolutely throw off my stream stats. My averages are going to be all over the place.
The Emperor calls, my duty befalls, and I'm off to be a guardsman.
So, since I'm trying to get everything for the Dantenat, would you do it with bits, or I wonder if I need to do like a different goal thing. We've got the sub and the follower. I'm not set up for any kind of donation, so I'm guessing it would need to be done in bits or subs. I have to figure out how to create that, honestly. Figure the best way to do that.
From the vicious crooks to the death world vine, they navigate danger, they walk the line with camouflage paint and eyes sharp as a blade. They live and they fight in the green dark shade. Hard as iron, tough as nails. They're the jungle fighters, tough as
In bits too.
in the shadow of the trees they make their stand with a knife in their hand and a fire.
I wonder if I can set up a bits goal in Twitch, or if I need to do it through another means.
Through the mud and the blood, they hold their ground. In the heat of battle, their courage is found. With the sergeants roar and their colonels lead, they fight for survival. They fight for the green. Hard as iron, tough as nails. They're the jungle fighters.
Alright, so here's the speeder. I chose to go with the assault cannon option. And the controversial base, which I think looks good. The smoke base.
So here's to the warriors of the catching green. In the deadliest places
Not a bad looking model.
ever seen. With a spirit of survival and a battle hymn. They'll fight till the end and they'll never give in. Hard as iron, tough as nails.
Yep, there are some extra bits on here, though. I need to. There's flamer bits. So I have to. You got some marine pieces.
From the shadowed sky, we descend. No mercy given, you cannot defend. With wings of darkness, we strike with might. We are the Death Eagles, the heralds of night. Death descend through the storm, through the
Didn't pick the heavy flamer. Alright, so last thing I'll do on stream is intercessors. I'm not going to build the other orcs because you already watched, everyone watched me build a bunch of orc boys yesterday, so. I'm not going to make everyone suffer through the same thing I did. And I dig these intercessors. I think they look pretty good. 3 and 5. A lot of pieces on here, though. I gotta go rummaging for pieces now. There's the shin plate. Don't know if people are entertained or not today. 3 is a leg. There it is. And then 1 is a torso. There it is. Sergeant. Sergeant's torso. I did snip a shin plate earlier. Where did it go? There it is. Man, I bounced all the way over there. Sergeant's got lots of seals. Let's make some sergeant. That's all the extra shit. Sergeant is special. I don't know if anybody's watching. Are you entertained? Ask the question there. Folks entertained watching me sleepily struggle through models. This is definitely a sleepy stream. Okay, then we have two. Why has he got no? Really? Sergeant only has an unhelmeted. Lame. There's no option. So you can be the only one. It was this way in the Leviathan. The Intercessor Sergeant was the only one you could have. The Intercessor Sergeant for Leviathan was the only model that did not have a helmeted head option. And it looks like here, the Intercessor Sergeant is also the only one that does not have a helmet option. So... Fraggle, fraggle. I'm leading the unit. I'm not gonna wear my helmet. I feel too uber. I don't need a helmet. Like even all the other. You know. Hold on a sec. Might have to kit bash a little bit on here because there was. I might have an extra helmeted head. I do have that head I could use. Except is that unhelmeted? It is unhelmeted. Screw that noise. That's a helmeted marine head. I will kit bash on a helmeted head. Because these fuckers are gonna have all the gear all the goddamn time. Not tolerate this blasphemy. They're too important for helmets. Nightshade.
I was born in the wind, forged in the sand, child of the steppes and of the savage land. Struggle with things, although free and wide, with thunder as my brother and a blade at my side.
How you doing, Nightshade?
I am the cog and the emperor's wrath, riding the storm on a blood-bound path. The white scars carved through starlight and steel for the sun.
Slept a lot today. Nice.
I am the cog. Hear the howl of the hunting skies. Feel the earth where my ancestors lie.
Just have a day off and enjoying it, hopefully. I don't want to do the head with the Inquisition. Let's just go to that one.
The sky father came, a distant storm, a god cloaked in armor, both fierce and warm. He spoke of a dream, a throne of light, yet shadows rose from brother spite. We roam the dark, we strike like rain, through fire and fury, through glory and pain. I fight for a realm I'll never see, yet in my heart I'll always be free. I am the Khan. Through Chogoris, win through terror's flame. I bear 1,000 scars and 100 names. I ride the spirits of those long
You doke off with it, what now? Who knew what? Now where?
the stars. I
4.
Jagatai Khan.
Well, I'm glad to hear you got some. You slept so much you lost the ability to speak.
Who Chogoris win through terror's flame.
Yeah.
Bear 1,000 scars and 100 names.
Did I say something bad?
I ride with the spirits of those
I don't know what I said.
gone.
I'm recovering. We're still recovering from yesterday, Nightshade. It was somehow did it, but man, that took it out of me.
Betrayed by blood, by broken trust, but the sons of the storm do not bow or break. We carve through fate, our legacy at stake. The Imperium binds in iron and chain, a cage of power, of honor and pain. But I walk my
We missed you.
path alone, beyond the stars.
We missed having your. We missed having you bless us with your presence.
Through what's
It was good. It was tough. It was tough, but it was fun.
I chase horizons that can
We had a crazy bit with cookies.
rule my soul. For the step call to
Jersey had suggested some like late night cookies, and we set up a sub goal, and it got there really fast. And next thing you know, we were having cookies at like,
the step calls and make me whole.
what time do we have the cookies? I don't even remember. 9 o'clock?
I am the Khan, the great Khan.
Six. Yeah, have you heard of this Nightshade? This, what was the name of that place? Insomnia Cookies or something like that? Insomnia Cookies, that place. I knew nothing of it. Apparently, it's nationwide late night cookie delivery service. 1987. If you're looking for late night crazy cookie cravings, are they in your? You should look and see if they're in your area, Nightshade. We had not heard of them. I had not heard of them. Oh, there's the clip. They were kind of crazy. 8. But yeah, it was, we did not know, I did not heard of, did not heard of them. Englishing bad today. I had not heard of them. Then we looked it up and there was one like right down the street, so. There we go. Sergeant has a helmet on. Screw that crap. 32s, which I believe are these. No fudge muffins. Dropping things today. Man, I'm rolling back. Yeah, it was a pretty good cookie. There's the mild Kit Bash Intercessor Sergeant because I'm not letting any of them go without helmets. So the dynamic posing in these guys has been great. Just out of the box ones. No. No late night cookie deliveries here right now. I was gonna say if like it was on your way home from work, you could order it, stop and grab the cookies, and head 9:13. Oh, good gravy. Sorry. I've seen them, but I've never had a crumble cookie. So I don't think I've had a crumble cookie. 11. I drive past one every day. They're a lot. Fair enough. I will trust your opinion. I'm looking for a leg. It's like a time and place for that style of cookie. It's like a huge, soft, dense cookie, but like maybe on top of, underneath ice cream or something like that. But I mean, you don't need giant cookies. I just want, just nice cookies. See that a lot of, maybe it's just the American thing. It's, it's got to be big. Yeah, it's like, it just doesn't have to be a meal. I just want a chocolate chip cookie.
The official Henry Cavill followed your channel.
The official Henry Cavill? Well, if you are the official Henry Cavill, welcome, sir. We were just talking about Custodes. But thank you for the follow. Maybe Splusion, yes. We're working on the, having a slow stream, working on the Armageddon box at the moment. So we just did a giant 208, I can't even speak. We did an 8-hour stream for the celebration of 200 followers, which was a blast, and I am wiped. You're already the official Henry Cavill. Just gonna like, no, okay. There we go. Okay, we're talking about the Custodians, the new that box set with the new Telemon and the bikes and the Grav Tank is up for pre-order finally. And I have plans for that Telemon. It's going to be the Dante knot. We're going to do a kit bash of what happened if some Dante finally dies and they inter him into a dreadnought. And he becomes a pure embodiment of rage and unbridled madness. Basically be a loyalist hellbrute. I think it's the best way to describe it. Alright, 10 and 12 is a back piece. And for 12 is the back of somebody. There it is. Yeah, the Dante knot. The work on setting up the goal for that one. Really got to price out what it's going to be. I don't know if the Telemon Dreadnought's going to be released as a solo kit. Right now it's part of the box. I don't want the box. Because I don't need the bikers or the Grav Tank. Guessing it'll probably be a $100 kit at least for the Telemon. I'll have to price out, then I'll have to find those wings that Demon Slayer put in the chat. That model there, great wings. And then I need to look into, I need to look at the sprue breakdown for a Wave Serpent to see if that will work for the jump pack on the back of the Dreadnought. Because why the hell would Dante not have a jump pack? I think Dante would have a jump pack. So See how that goes. Now let's also figure out an axe for him, because I wanted to have an axe. So I think it would be fun. I think it'd be fun to have it.
Are you searching for something?
So I do like axes, but Dante has always been. Dante has a chain. Dante has a chain axe. He's an assault marine with an axe. So I want to be loyal to him. 15. I don't want the Dante Knott's rage to breach universes and come smack me for not giving him proper representation. That would be what would happen. If I don't do the Dante Knott justice, he will breach the universes and come kick my ass. Nice. I'll set it down. And we will take a look at it later. After we've had some time away from it to go, oh wait, I'd missed this or something. No, Dreadnoughts can actually have a decent amount of finesse. Depends on the Dreadnought. Like, I'm sure Bjorn has got finesse. It's been in that chassis for like 8,000 years or something psychotic. Well, close to probably 9-ish, I would say. 14. I think it puts me at 209. Yep, 209. The follower goal thing didn't update yet. Nice. Finish this intercessor. I think that's going to be it for the night. That's true. The 19 would not care to have finesse. It just would be pure rage of bah. Alright, here's another intercessor down. Nice one with the bolt rifle with the underslung grenade launcher. So these guys, one thing they were doing is that they're mixing and matching armor patterns, which is nice to give it more variety. So pile of miniatures back here on this thing. Alright, so we will start closing things up because I got about a minute. So, thank you everybody for sitting and hanging and chatting. Very much appreciated, as I had a very slow, sleepy stream because I'm flipping white from the giant celebratory 8-hour stream of yesterday. And so we're kind of recovering. So I'll be back on tomorrow, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., the normal stream hours. Probably finish off these intercessors, or I might just crack into the Exodite box. No, I'll finish off the intercessors, and I'll crack in the Exodite box. Only got 8 more to go, so not too much in these. But yeah, as always, check out Orc and Squig, please. If you love orcs and squigs and slice of life silliness and that dog and her Superman pose sleeping positions, who is the inspiration of Squig by her inability to be normal. She is flying right now in her dream. She is whooshing along. Also, soon on the stream, you'll start seeing airbrushing. The airbrush booth is pretty much set up. The station's ready to go. Just have to get a new bucket that's a little smaller, and wait for, and hopefully the silicone will dry. If not, I'll have to attach it a little bit better. But yeah, so you'll see airbrushing soon. You'll see it from that point of view with better lighting. The lights are turned off. So I'll learn to do that. But yeah, thank you everybody for chilling. We will catch you tomorrow night. So good night, everybody. Get some sleep.